2022 was a disastrous year for them. You saw them lose over $100 billion in market capital. Shareholders have been furious. Problems at the box office, problems with streaming. Even the theme parks are losing a big chunk of their market to places like Universal. And 2023 is not off to a good start either. And now, in addition to the thousands of people that lost their jobs just a few weeks ago at Disney, it looks like everyone at Disney is scared shitless as they're bracing for, as they've said, a bloodbath. Bracing for the bloodbath, Disney layoffs to resume Monday. It was originally described as the big one, or even more pointedly, a straight up bloodbath. Either way, the lion's share of layoffs at Disney are expected to begin Monday. From April 24th through 27th, there will be Mouse House employees in film and TV losing their jobs every single day except Friday. It's nice of Disney to not fire people on a Friday. A rep from Disney declined comment. Just about everyone who works on Buena Vista Street in Burbank is on high alert, wondering whether their number is up. There's a sense of foreboding that the cuts are going to be wide, large scale, and very meaningful, noting how low company morale is right now amid persistent rumors that at least one person from each department would have to go. It sucks, to be honest. Iger coming back got everyone's hopes up for investment in people as well as creativity. The truth is, if you're not operating a ride at the parks, you could be on the chopping block. Whew. Maybe the worst part is not knowing who's being let go, no matter how much time you put in. They've done this to themselves.
Yes.
You know, they decided to focus on pushing an agenda, pushing identity politics, a not so secret gay agenda, fighting the state of Florida, fighting with families, instead of their fans and their audience and actually entertaining people. They completely lost their way.
There are people out there. I've met some of them, and I know some of them, and some of them even work at the parks. They're fans of the channel and stuff. There are people that have grown up loving the Disney company for what it used to be, and their dream was to work for Disney. And this is their dream job. To see how far Disney has fallen in the last 10 years and how they've continued to fall. And once it gets bad, they just double and triple down on everything. Again, the people on Twitter that are retweeting and liking and talking about all of these activism bullshit causes, they're not supporting your company. Yet you continue to pander to them. You continue to make all of your properties centered around weirdos on Twitter. It's a terrible business model. This is not a winning strategy. It's never been a winning strategy. It's never going to be a winning strategy. And now real people have continued to suffer because of it. And again, that's corporate America in a nutshell. It always has been. It always will be. Disney seemed to always be kind of different from that perspective all these years ago. But it's obvious right now, not only is Disney just another company, they're one of the worst, if not the worst companies from a standpoint of they're an entertainment company and they're not about entertainment anymore. They are about social justice propaganda. That is their entire goal. They are all in on diversity, inclusion, and representation. This is their focus, and it doesn't seem like it's going to change. Bob Iger just a few weeks ago doubled and tripled down on all this shit, basically trying to say they're basically like the civil rights movement. Holy shit, man. It's bad, and it's only going to get worse. Get off of this sinking ship if you're part of the company now, because it ain't getting any better.
Yeah, I feel for the people that are just kind of, middle people. They're not executives. They're not deciding the direction of this company. They might even disagree with the direction of this company. A lot of those people may be getting pink slips because of the activists, because Disney, like so many other people, like so many other big corporations, have allowed the activists to run everything, either because they're too scared of, in some cases, maybe like someone like Bob Chapek, too scared of the activists that are in these positions to actually take a stand against anything, and you're willing to just bend the knee, or if you really just believe everything, like Bob Iger seemingly believes everything. He thinks he's fucking Martin Luther King Jr. by pushing gay shit in children's movies. That's like how he thinks of himself. And maybe this will help. Maybe this will help cut some of that money that they need to, because they do need to do this. They need to cut back. They are not doing well when you look at Disney financially right now. This is just an admission of that. For all the people out there that want to think Disney's fine, you guys are freaking out. They're fine. Nothing. They're fucking cutting like 3 to 4% of their workforce. They're eliminating 10,000 jobs because they need to cut costs. They're not doing fine. And that's a direct result in a big way of what they've decided to focus on as a company. And now normal people are feeling the effects.